Well, good morning there, folks. It's snowing. What is this? What is this white stuff and why is it here? It's October the 4th. Good morning there, folks. It is Thursday. We obviously got back home from Saskatoon yesterday. Matt and I, what did we watch? We started the 11th season of Bones, came on Netflix. So we pretty much just watched that until like midnight. And then Matt has gone to work today. I'm basically gonna go to work today, and yeah, my boss is quite understanding with what's going on with Bear, so I'm actually going in a little bit later than I normally would. And that's just because I feel like crap today as well. And I'm assuming that's because we've not really slept or eaten properly since like the 27th of September or something. But I know we've not really explained what's been going on with Bear very well, so I thought I would kind of explain it a little bit now. Basically, the 24th of September, I was at work. I came home and Matt basically just said Bear was very lethargic, hadn't really moved, didn't really want to go outside much. And then he kind of just stopped eating and drinking. He was extremely lethargic. He had gunk in his eyes. You know, we've noticed that he's lost a lot of weight now since he's been sick. And basically so we took him to the vets on the 27th. He stayed overnight. The vet gave him some IV fluids, gave him some antibiotics, and also gave him some steroids. We got him back Wednesday. He was fine. He was eating again. He was drinking. He wanted to kind of move around. I wouldn't say he was 100%, but he was probably around about the 70% himself again. And then he was eating and drinking up until probably Friday afternoon. He kind of just stopped again. So we kind of tried to feed him, kind of tried to make him drink. So it was Sunday the 2nd of October that we actually rushed him back to the vets. And it was we went at like 10 o'clock. The vet came in, did some blood work, put him back on IV fluids, and basically said that Bear had kidney failure, and that was it. So obviously Matt and I came home, did a little bit of research ourselves, and Matt came across something called Addison's disease, which Great Pyreneans are actually susceptible to. It's mainly in females, but males can get it. And looking more into the Addisons, we kind of felt it was more Addison's than kidney failure. Tuesday the 4th, we went back to Tuesday the 4th, we went back to the vets, and he basically recommended we go to Saskatoon. So we rang around the local area. No one really had any available slots to fit him in, and no one had the right equipment to kind of test for Addison's, as well as test for the kidney failure, just to rule that out. So we took him down to Saskatoon on Tuesday. We stayed overnight, obviously, like you will have seen. And the vet has phoned this morning just to kind of fill us in what they were doing. So hopefully we're either going to pick him up today or tomorrow. Either one of the two, and we're going to find out if it is kidney failure, if it's Addison's disease, or if it's something else. At the minute, it's kind of still up in the air what's going on. But that's a little filling in what's going on and what we've really been up to for the last 2 weeks, which is why we haven't really slept or eaten much. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly run to work, grab some stuff, and then I'm gonna run some errands in town. I'm then gonna come back, go into the gym. I feel like I need a good de-stress, and then I'm gonna try and clean the house. So I have just got home from work, running some errands and stuff like that in town. Basically wanted to buy milk because our milk ran out of date today, and I still used it this morning. Hate using expired milk. And basically buy some washing detergent so I can wash some clothes. My glasses are cracked. That's not good. But yeah, I'm currently just editing some videos. I've basically been editing Matthew's Harvest Field of Dreams drone footage and trying to make it as good as he wants, but I'm doing it in 4K, so it takes a while to render. So you've got like an hour and a half left on that. I'm also going to upload some videos and stuff like that, but I'm going to make a cup of tea first. We are, hopefully, we're going to be kept informed with what's going on with Bear throughout the day. Probably going to speak to my parents today, and hopefully, if everything goes alright, we're actually going to go pick up Bear tomorrow. I'm not obviously at work this week, and I'm not actually at work on Monday, because it's Thanksgiving on Monday. I completely and totally forgot that it was Thanksgiving on Monday, even though I remember Matt saying that Emma had invited us round for Thanksgiving to them. But I completely forgot, and I was like talking to my boss today, and I was like, yep, I'll be back at work Monday. And he was like, no, Tuesday. I was like, no, I'll be here Monday. And he's like, it's a holiday. Like, oh yeah. Snowing, it's cold, like, it's October the 6th. Why is it snowing? I know some people are excited about, as soon as it started snowing in Canada, they want it just to keep snowing. For example, my parents. My parents have already told me that as soon as it started snowing in Canada, they want it to carry on up until March, because my family are actually, my mum and dad are coming out in March to have a little bit of a holiday again and experience Canada in the winter. I'm so excited about that. They literally went home, and we were telling them that they had to experience Canada in the winter. They went home, and within like 5 days of being at home after visiting for 2 weeks, they booked a flight, which is ridiculous. But I'm excited. One of the greatest things about having the gym in the house is I get to wear pajama bottoms to work out in. Yes! I've just finished in the gym. I did about half an hour worth of cardio. I did a chest, shoulders, and tricep workout. And then I did 30 more minutes of cardio. And now what I'm doing is I am just going to tidy up the house a little bit. Because obviously if the dog's coming home tomorrow, we kind of want it a little bit tidy. Clean up the floor and stuff. And then I'm going to make a cup of tea and a protein shake. And then figure out what we're going to have for tea tonight. Because I don't actually think we have anything out.